Though capable of great idleness, he never failed to be ready for all sorts of adventures and excursions. One pitch dark rainy night, we landed about 10 o'clock at the mouth of a salmon stream when the water was phosphorescent. The salmon was running, and the myriad fins on the onrushing multitude were churning all the stream into a silvery glow, wonderfully beautiful and impressive in the ebon darkness. To get a good view of the show, I set out with one of the Indians and sailed up through the midst of it to the foot of a rapid about half a mile from camp, where the swift current dashing over rocks made the luminous glow almost glorious. Happening to back down the stream while the Indian was catching a few of the sluggish fish, I saw a long spreading fan of light like the tail of a comet, which he thought must be made by some strange big animal that was pursuing us. On it came with its magnificent train until we imagined we could see the monster's head and eyes. But it was only Stickeen who, finding I had left the camp, came swimming after me to see what was up. When we camped early, the best hunter of the crew usually went to the woods for deer, and Stickeen was sure to be at his heels, provided I had not gone out. For, strange to say, he always followed me, forsaking the hunter and even his master to share my wanderings. The days were too stormy for sailing I spent in the woods or on the adjacent mountains, wherever my studies called me, and Stickeen always insisted on going with me. However wild the weather, gliding like a fox through dripping huckleberry bushes and thorny tangles of panax and rubus, scarce stringing the rain-laden leaves, wading and wallowing through snow, swimming icy streams, skipping over logs and rocks and the crevices of glaciers with the patience and endurance of a determined mountaineer, never tiring or getting discouraged. Once he followed me over a glacier, the surface of which was so crusty and rough that it cut his feet until every step was marked with blood. But he trotted on with Indian fortitude until I noticed his red track and, taking pity on him, made him a set of moccasins out of a handkerchief. However great his troubles, he never asked help or made any complaint, as if, like a philosopher, he had learned that without hard work and suffering, there could be no pleasure worth having.